the delay. We are going to do a revision on tenses, and today we are going to cover continuous tenses. What are the three continuous tenses that we are aware of? Anybody?
Present, past.
Present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. Perfect. So, when do we use continuous tenses? Any idea? Abhi? No idea?
Action is going on.
When action is going on, which will be present continuous. Going on, is going on, right? If your action was continuing in the past, it's past continuous. And if the action will be continuing in the future, it's future continuous tense. Alright, so let's quickly write down the definition of tenses for each one of them. Thanks, Avu. Alright, so tenses. We are talking about the fourth type of tense, which is present continuous tense. Online folks, can you all see the chalk? Okay, I'll send the pictures to you all later. Alright, present continuous tense. Now, we've already discussed that present continuous tenses when the time is current and action is continuing. Now, continuous tense also are known as progressive tense. Okay, there are two names it goes by, progressive tense or continuous tense. So, I use continuous tense because that is how I learned it in school. If you all ever come across the word progressive tense, don't think like, "Arey, Rakhi ma'am never taught us this. What is this? Which tense is this?" It's the same. Don't get worried. Okay, so present continuous tense, time is current. And time is current and action is continuing. Okay. Now the formula for this is positive. Alright, so we are discussing present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is time is current, action is continuing. Okay, for example, what are we doing right now? My question was, what are we doing right now? Your continuous tense is also known as progressive tense, and you have to use ing form of the verb. Now, not every sentence will have a verb, right? Does every sentence have an action? No. What if I say I am a trainer? Does this have an action? No. But if I say I am working as a trainer, does it have an action? Yes. What is the action in this sentence? Working. Perfect. So it's not compulsory that a sentence should have an action verb. Without an action verb also you can have a sentence when you use a noun or an adjective, for example, right? When you do not have an action in your original sentence, you'll have to put an ing verb separately. Alright? So the formula for this is subject. Your subject is either a noun or a pronoun. Okay? So subject, which is noun or pronoun, plus, now here, is-MR becomes compulsory. You cannot have continuous tenses sentences without is-MR. Because this is present continuous, your is-MR is compulsory. If it was past continuous tense, you need to have was and were. You cannot make it optional. So is or am or are becomes compulsory. It will depend on your subject. So agar suppose subject hai pronoun I will use am. He, she, it, I will use is. You, we, they, I will use are. Yeah? So is-MR plus now. What if I do not have an action verb in the sentence? Then you have to put your own ing verb. Okay? Plus verb in the ing form plus object. Object is optional. Your sentences again do not need to have an object always. Sometimes you do not have objects in the sentence. Now, I'm going to give 7 examples. I, you, we, they, he, she, it. I'm going to use each pronoun. I'm going to use 7 examples, one for each pronoun. We have 7 personal pronouns, that is I, you, we, they, he, she, it. And 2 examples we will have with a masculine name and a feminine name. Okay? So, I am teaching tenses. I am teaching Tenses. I is your subject. It's a pronoun. Is MR. Remember, it's compulsory, and verb in the ing form. Now, tenses becomes your object in the sentence. Are we clear, everybody? Any questions so far? Okay. So, I am teaching tenses. You are learning. I decide to stop the sentence here. I don't want to say anything else. I'm not mentioning what you're learning. I just wrote, you are learning. आप सीख रहे हो. You is your subject. Are is your helping verb. Learning is your verb in the ing form. Are you? How about y'all give me a sentence with we? We. We are writing. Perfect. And no saying double and single, just once. Instead of saying double, triple, when letters, for example, my phone number 9930 whatever, I don't say double nine. I'll say the number 2 times. Either say 99, like say the number once more, or say 2 times 9. Don't say double one, double two. This is only something we do in India, okay? Alright. So, we are writing notes. Can we have a sentence with they?
We are there.
They are playing, they are going, very good. Let's keep they are playing. They are playing. If I wouldn't have written notes, it was still a complete sentence. We are writing. It makes complete sense. But I wanted to give additional information, so I wrote we are writing notes. They are playing. Okay, Avni, give me a sentence with he. Yes, Kumaran. He is eating. Okay. He is eating. Anuradha, give me one with she.
She is dancing.
She is dancing. Sheetal, give me one with it.
It is the ball.
Where is your ing form? Let's say you're talking about a tree. झाड़ बड़ा हो रहा है. How would you say this? But झाड़ word use नहीं करना है. It is growing. It is growing. Shall we put well? अच्छा बढ़ रहा है. It is growing well. Now you're talking about a tree. Tree cannot have a gender, right? You cannot use he or she. So use it. It is growing well. Can someone give me an example? Online folks, can someone give me an example with a male name and a female name? Any one of you give me an example with a male name, masculine name. Sorry, Prakash, could you repeat that for us?
Rohan is riding a bike.
Rohan is riding a bike. Very good. Rohan is riding a bike. Perfect. Someone else give me an example with a female name. Riya is going to school. Okay, thank you, Jayashree. So Riya, I'm sorry, I'm kind of squeezing them in. Riya is going to school. Alright, now we've got a total of 9 sentences. I have got sentences with are, you, we, they, he, she, it. And I have one male and one female name. All of these sentences are your present continuous tense. They're talking about actions that are happening right now. Now, all of them are positive sentences, right? Now, what we need to do when we need to convert them from positive into negative, we just have to use the word not. Add the word not. For example, the first one, Dattatray, can you tell me how would you convert this into negative? Dattatray.
I'm not teaching.
I'm not teaching tenses. Okay, Pari, take the next one.
I am not learning.
You are learning hai.
You are not learning.
You are not learning. So the first one was I'm not teaching tenses. Second is you're not learning. Apurva, make the negative for we are writing notes.
We are not writing.
We are not writing notes. Sheetal, they are playing.
They are not playing.
They are not playing. Avni, he is eating.
He is not.
He is not eating. Anuradha, she's dancing.
She is not dancing.
She's not dancing. Prakash, make the negative of Rohan is riding a bike.
Rohan is not writing.
Rohan is not riding a bike. Now, what we've done is we are speaking in formal English. We are using the proper words is not, right? Or I am not, is not. These are formal English. Yes, Abhi. Correct. So when you want to speak in informal English, casual English, instead of saying am not, is not, are not, I say ain't. Am not का हो गया ain't. Is not का हो गया isn't. And are not का हो गया aren't. That is your difference. Both are correct, but one is formal English, one is casual English. So I ain't teaching becomes casual English. I'm not teaching is formal English. You are learning formal English. You aren't learning casual English. We are writing notes formal.
How we write in?
Ain't, it's A-I-N apostrophe T. A-I-N,
In.
ain't. Okay? Casual English and formal English. Understood the difference? Ria is not going to school. Now we've covered positive sentences and negative sentences. Pause the recording, we'll start a new one.